So Eroll Spence fanatics let me know that they didn't appreciate that last video I made. And of course, they don't want to argue any of my points. They just want to make idle threats and call names and stuff like that. And this is the thing. I ain't even go all out. I actually held back because it's a lot more to that interview that can be discovered that's more revealing about what y'all think Eroll Spence's attitude is about fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay? But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here.
Is that still the fight you want the most, though, Eroll? Undisputed with Terrence, or are you moving on right now?
Man, I don't know. I got to weigh my options, man. I got to see which new car I'm going to get.
Now, that man sat up there and asked him, are you still interested in fighting Terrence Bud Crawford? Are you still interested in Undisputed? And what did Eroll Spence say? I got to go get a new car. I'm thinking about the next car I'm going to buy. Now, where have we seen this before?
Who do you want next?
Oh, I'm chill on my ranch. I just bought a new ranch. I got a couple of horses. I'm gonna get some more horses, get some chickens, some more cows.
So it's been a handful of times that Eroll Spence has been approached and asked about this fight with Terrence Bud Crawford, and he took up that same position and attitude.
Can we be done with everybody else but Terrence Crawford? Can we just do Eroll Spence versus Terrence Crawford?
I mean, that could happen. We got to see how it go. But, you know, like I said, I can move up to 160 and fight Canelo Alvarez.
Look, I want to get...
Once again, that lets you know everything right there. This is something that people missed in that interview, but I didn't miss it. Man sat up there and asked him, are you still interested in Undisputed in fighting Terrence Bud Crawford? And this dude bring up buying a car. This is one thing that you don't see. Get any interview that you see with Terrence Bud Crawford where he's questioned about Eroll Spence. He's very definitive and very clear about what he wants to do and how he's thinking about the fight and how he wants to fight. He never downplays Eroll Spence. He never acts like Eroll Spence doesn't exist. He doesn't say, oh, I'm going to buy some pigs and I'm going to buy some cheap and then I'm finna chill at home. He don't talk about going buying a new assault rifle. He don't bring none of that stuff up when you ask him about Eroll Spence. When you bring up Eroll Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford or Bo Mack, they're very clear on what they feel and what they want. You get Derek James and Eroll Spence in front of a camera and ask him about Terrence Bud Crawford, you hearing about I don't know, you're hearing no comment, you're hearing about chickens and horses, you're hearing about buying new SUVs, you hearing about everything but fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. And once again, there it is. It doesn't get no clearer. I told you, I could do this all day long with Eroll Spence. He leaves a trail for you to do it. It's right there. Like I said, we've seen this attitude before with Eroll Spence. This is nothing new. How many times do we have to expose this guy? How many times that he has to show you? See, this is the thing. It's a saying, when people show you who they are, believe them. Eroll Spence been showing you who he is for a long time, and y'all still sitting up here trying to deny what you see. You see it just like we do. And it's funny to us because we know you see the elephant in the room. We know that you know that that Eroll Spence don't want this fight, and he's been avoiding Terrence Bud Crawford and coming up with all these excuses. We know. We know that you don't want to see Eroll Spence in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford. We know this. It's funny just watching y'all squirm. And speaking of squirm, I'm saying this in closing. Do you know why they call him a big fish? For the same reason, what happens when you get a fish on the hook? That fish starts squirming. That's what Eroll Spence been doing the whole damn time. Terrence Crawford is the hook, and Eroll Spence is the big fish, and he on that hook just a squirming. Just a squirming, trying to get free. That's what he been doing the whole time. That is the pure definition of what's been going on with Eroll Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. A fish on a hook squirming. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Vane, I'm out.
The fight you want the most, though, Eroll? Undisputed with Terrence, or are you moving on right now?
Man, I don't know. I got to weigh my options, man. I got to see which new car I'm going to get.
Is it both of y'all? Is it just Terrence? Is it both of you guys, or do you feel like it's just Terrence?
Man, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You know, it happens.
ESPN is ranked ESPN ranked anyway. ESPN ranked anyway higher than Shakur, Javante.